Hey guys, this is Darastrrix Pro, and we are on episode 8 in New Trismis, and we have a couple of quests that we still haven't finished, but we are going to get another quest, because this is kind of like the main story still. So, okay, so we've got to talk to Kareen, and she's going to teach us how to make a better scale. So there's 6 types of scales. Health, armor, dexterity, power, and okay. Health, armor, dexterity, power, strength, and focus. Each scale provides a benefit to the aspect of yourself, providing basic armor and protection. So, you kind of want scales. Scales are very, very, very important in the game, because without scales, you're kind of not, well, I guess you are strong enough to fight things by yourself, but scales just make you stronger and protect you more. So we're going to describe that, and then we're going to make these scales. So this is a strength scale, there's slate strength scale, and there's sandstone. And she wants us to make the sandstone, if I'm correct, because we can't even gather slate yet. So yeah, she wants us to create one sandstone scale. Also, while I'm here, I'm just going to buy a couple of things from her. So that's the head scale. Dexterity and strength. Dexterity, strength. So I'm going to buy a couple of spells from her so I can use them for not only in battle, but also for when I need to put up my craft more. So we're at 3 silver and we have 6. So I'm going to take the chest scale. That's 4. And I'm going to have the head scale. That's 5. And I don't think we can go any higher than that. So we'll just buy those from her. And then we'll scribe as many of those as we can. We might not be able to scribe very many of them right now just because we're low level. And that's okay because we can use them later. So yeah, so those 4 we can't use right now, but we will be able to once we're level. Okay, our spellcraft has to be above 170, and right now it's at, well, our scalecraft right now is at 77 or 150, and our spellcraft is at 100, so we need to just level up a little bit and then we'll be able to do these. So we're going to go to the pond, because that's where the sandstone is. If you're just going to level your craft just to level your craft, I suggest going to Kion. There is a sandstone quarry there, and they have mother loads of sandstone, and that's where I usually level up my dragons. They also have silos or silos? Silos? And you can fill those up with over 3,000 sandstone slabs, and then that really levels up your craft. So yeah, so I suggest that you just go to Kion to level up your craft if you're just leveling craft. If you're not, then I suggest that you just stay around the area that your quests are in. Okay, so now that we've got all of our sandstone bricks, I'm not just going to only make scales, I'm going to make other things too, but we'll make what we can out of it right now. So iron focus scale, we're going to create that. No, we're not, because we have to go to the forge. So let me see here. I think the only scale forge is at the instructor, so we'll have to get over there. I can't recall, so we have to walk there, so hold on. Okay, so we're going to create the scales and the spells. So, we'll start off with the focus chest scale, and we'll only create one. Okay, never mind. I need a bronze bar for that. Strength scale it is then. Create one. That's all we can do. I think that's the only thing that I can do. Those, so now I'm going to create spell shards so I can create these spells. This one. Not too many spell shards, just a few. So about, that's the slate one. I need sandstone. There it is. Do about 20. Okay. Now we're going to make the spells. But we're only going to make one each. So, breeze one, create one, gust one, create one, ignore mysticism, create one, and that's all. Okay, so now that I've created all the spells, I have a few of these left. I'm going to take the one that has the highest opt skill, and I'm going to create the rest. So that one has 50, so we'll use ignore mysticism. We'll create, use them all, and use auto deconstruct. Create them all. Leveled up to level 9. Okay, and then we'll use the rest of the bricks to create scales, but we'll auto deconstruct those. So we'll equip the scale, add our hatchling one to our horde, and then we shall scribe all of these other spells. It's okay if they don't work because you might not be a high enough level in adventure to use them. So breeze is a self-only, so that'd be a buff. It heals you. Do I already have breeze? No. Gust is self-only, so you'll want to use that for a buff. Ignore mysticism is a self-only, so that's a buff too. And then we already have prime bolt. Okay, so now we're going to use the rest of the bricks to create our scales. And make sure you auto deconstruct them. Okay, now we can go and talk to Jareen. Okay, we are now finished with the quest between Karine and Abitarius. So we'll go into town. So you can also sit next to those crafting machines, and they will actually boost up your what is it? Like the levels of your crafting abilities. It will make those higher, so you can actually scribe spells even if you're a lower level than you should be. So that works. So we're gonna talk to all these people and do all these quests. And since I already have 2 of the quests, we can go ahead and get started on those ones. And this is a trophy hunter. So you can talk to them and stuff, but they won't give you an actual quest really. I mean, they will, but I basically just use them for leveling up my adventure, because you go off and you kill a whole bunch of monsters and you collect their trophies, and which is like the Grillet Tusk. They look like those, and then you hand them in to these people, and then they just give you the same quest over and over and over again. They all have multiple quests. This one only has 1, which is strange, because usually they have more than 1, but maybe it's because I'm a higher level than you usually are when you start off. So we're going to try to get behind this wall somehow. I don't know how to get over there without flying over there, so let's go look around. Let's first see if these people have any quests for us, and they don't, so we'll just get over the wall. I honestly don't know how this is going to work out, but okay, so let's go over there and we'll kill 20 of those, and then we'll go back to Darastrrix and finish their quests, because they actually do, because Carrion is supposed to teach you um, how to use essence, so okay. So we'll pull this guy over. These guys are really, really strong, so I'm going to want to use these buffs right now. I don't think I have the stance yet, the red one, but let's see. Looks like we got a few more. You'll really want to loot these guys. They have a lot of stuff that's pretty important. Mainly horde, but they also have techniques sometimes. I don't know about these guys, but most of them do, so we have Galewind Spell. I think it's more of a spell, but I guess not really, but you know. So he's giving us pretty good stuff. Like this earring and the bell. Okay. There's also a dream bolt that we can use, and it's like Prime Bolt, but it's more of a primal thing. It's kind of hard to explain. Drain Bolt is it's more primal than anything, so if you were to use it, you would want to keep your primal and your power up a lot so that you can use it, and it has a lot of damage. But I think we're gonna end this episode right here. This is episode 8, right? Yes, it's episode 8. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.